Hello, everybody. You're tuning to Cragcore. Thank you for tuning in today. For context, it's the 13th of the 12th, 2021. So that's the 13th of December. Yesterday was Sunday, and we, I mean, the 12th of the 12th, 21. Yesterday, we had a emergency announcement by Mr. Boris. Yes. Mr. Boris gave us an emergency announcement here in the UK, basically telling us now that we must, above all else, get our boosters because that's apparently the only way to survive. It's the only way to survive, people. So this is where we're at. I've got to admit, man, it's starting to get a little bit annoying, isn't it? They're saying there's going to be another lockdown. I mean, they're saying it's going to be another lockdown now as well in January. Apparently it's a leaked document, but isn't it funny? Isn't it really funny, right? Back in the day, when all of this started, about 2 years ago when this started, they used to tell you what was going on, didn't they? And they would say what they might do to your face. Well, we might have to do another lockdown in 2 weeks. And then a week had passed. Yeah, it's looking increasingly more like there could be another lockdown because the threat levels at blah, blah, blah. And then, the predictive programming has been set, and then you are getting the lockdown. By the time it happens, people have been angry, and got over it. So by the time it happens, they're kind of like, well, yeah, fuck it, we kind of knew it was going to happen because the government told us it might. But you see, at this point, they know, in my humble opinion, once again, they know, don't they, that they are not in favour with the public because the public are pissed off, and rightly so. Good, the public should be pissed off with these people. They need to be held to rights for what they're doing. But, the public are pissed off. So if the government now just come out, they can't take any more bad press from the public. They can't, because otherwise the public will out and out revolt. They're already starting to do that. If you look around, we've had the mask mandate back for a couple of weeks now, and people are fucking not doing it. 50% of people, or thereabouts, probably a little bit less, aren't following it. They're just saying fuck it. They're walking around. I've been in the town centre, and people are just walking around. There are still a lot of people wearing the face coverings, but there was still some people wearing them when you didn't have to. So I think this is just something that people, they're still waking up from, but they are still waking up. That's the main thing, in number. But there's no confidence in the government anymore, which is why they can't just fucking come out now and just say, okay, well, and predictively program you and say, well, there might be another lockdown. Because people will say, fuck that. And if they find out that the government are planning another lockdown straight from the horse's mouth, as it were, they won't listen to a damn thing. The people will say, all right then, well, if they're going to lock us down again, well, fuck it then. We've got absolutely nothing else to live for. We're going to lose our businesses again. We're going to lose our fucking houses again. We're going to fucking be out on the street. We're going to be in poverty again. So fuck the government and fuck the lot of it. That's what people will say, because you can only push people so far before they've got nothing else to lose. And then they will say, well, fuck it. So what they do now is they subversively, they're fucking clever, they're sly. They've got a new tactic, which is a leak. Oh yes, there's been a leaked document, because in that way it's the middleman. And there is no actual face to the middleman because it's just a leak. And guess who's putting this information out there? Yes, the people that are the truth speakers. They're the ones putting it out. So they are now being the middleman. They are now being the fucking bringer of bad news. So the government doesn't have to do it. Can you see how clever it is? The people that have been trying to educate the public with regards to the facts on all of this, that have been fighting the governments and the people behind them are now using those very same people to predictively program and quell the masses that will rise up against them by fucking leaking this information. So these people now think that they've got a little bit of information. Oh yeah, We need to warn the public. And because of that, they are doing the predictive programming now. Isn't it fucking perfect? Isn't it so clever? Okay? So I would say, if you find that there is information due to a fucking leaked document, I mean, it's never leaked, is it? Like, it's intentionally fucking put out. Then don't report on it. Ignore it. Don't report on it. You know what? Let your ego go, man, and just say fuck it. You know, I'm just not going to report on this, because in that way the government have got to do it, and then the government will get the backlash. Stop quelling the knee-jerk reaction that is going to be required in order to fucking combat this tyranny. Honestly, it's, when you look at it, you go, fucking hell, these people, man, they're one step ahead. They really are. And you know, you got to take your fucking hats off to them. I mean, I'm not going to take this one off, but I mean, proverbially, there's only motorcyclists that ride in the fucking slush when it's been snowing that get this hat to come off. You know, people with balls of steel, you know, the size of fucking melons made of rock. Okay? I'm sorry, Boris, you're not getting this. But still, proverbially, you know, you got to take your hats off, because these people are fucking clever, man, and they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, don't they? Fucking bastards. But if I can see it, then surely others can, because I'm fucking slow in the race, man. I'm always behind the times. Christ, I'm still wearing clothes from fucking 20 years ago. But anyway, Plan B is now in effect. I mean, fucking hell, we didn't see that one coming, did we? No, of course not. Now they're talking about a Plan C, and they're talking about the vaccine passports being brought in. Now, I mean, you got to look at this, right? I mean, at this point, I mean, how many times have I said this? You know, at this point, you've got to be able to fucking see. How many times have I said that? It's starting to get old now. But yeah, I'm going to have to say it here. At this point, you know, you've got to be able to see the centralisation of power taking place. Now, about 20 years or so ago, around that time, I was introduced to the notion of the New World Order. I remember looking into a few certain subjects, and people were talking about this New World Order thing, and you were like, okay, I'll put that one on the back burner, because nothing really is changing in a big way, you know, to push us towards this. I mean, you know, 9/11, that was a big one, which did make people think, you know. But from then, you know, we've come a long way. It is 20 years since that point. You know, God rest their souls. Everybody who died as a fucking repercussion from that. The people that died on the day and after that, you know, the people that were gone to war with. God bless them. God bless them all, man. But anyway, because of the fact that life was seemingly normal still. Yes, there were small changes being made, but it wasn't enough, was it, to make you think, well, this could be the New World Order? Because you, I suppose, at some point, expect there to be a big play that's going to be made that's going to make you go, well, fucking hell, because the New World Order is a big change. So eventually there's going to be something that is big enough to make you think, well, this is the big change that they're, you know, that they're trying for. Guess what? On the 13th of December 2021, I think what we're doing is we're seeing the final push towards the fucking New World Order. And what is that? I mean, it's basically the centralisation of power and everything as a part of the structure of society that renders society powerless to the centralised power system. Now, look at what this situation has brought about. People are now afraid to stand together. People are afraid to stand shoulder to shoulder with one another, physically and mentally. They're afraid of the judgment that they're going to get from their fellow man. And they're also afraid of physical contact with their fellow man because they're terrified of catching something that you don't know that somebody's got. So I've been in a few shops, and obviously I still pay with cash as much as I possibly can. Sometimes I run out and I got to use my card, but I will use cash where I can. And people are afraid to hand you your change back. They drop it into your hand like you're some sort of fucking leper. I mean, you know, is it lupus? I mean, come on, man. Like, but anyway, it makes you feel bad. It makes me feel terrible when somebody drops the change in my hand. I think, well, fucking hell, man. You know, but you've got to get through that, because if you don't, man, and you eventually stop using cash because you are sick and tired of being shamed by somebody who's touching the money with their bare hands anyway, the money that everybody else has fucking touched, sat in a drawer, in a till, festering, you know, in a fucking shop that's got fucking central heating, amongst all the other coins that everybody's fucking touched. Oh yeah, you're doing yourself a service by not touching my hand. Oh yeah, you really are, you know, by only touching the money. Fucking hell. Yeah, you keep on, bruv. You keep fighting the fight. You know, you keep doing your bit. So anyway, people are afraid. People are just afraid in general of other people for whatever reason, you know, physically and mentally and spiritually. They're afraid of everyone else. So you're not going to unite now. So they've quelled their opposition for the most part. Then what they've done is they've made it out. Again, you know, that money is the enemy. Physical money is the enemy. You've got to just use your card. They've made the fucking contactless limit £100 now, because what really are you going to buy on a daily basis? Because it's now convenient, isn't it? Because on a daily basis, when you go and do your shopping, it's usually around about, you know, you spend £100. How often do you spend over that? Unless you're going out specifically to buy something, you know, which is, you know, one of these big things that you buy, like a fucking washing machine or something. So generally, you could say that with the contactless limit being £100, you could quite possibly get by using contactless for a very long time without ever having to put your PIN in. Again, they make these things convenient though, don't they? But you see, what does that do? Well, it allows people to never use cash. When you look at what the government are doing, or at least, you know, those behind the government that are fucking, you know, pulling the strings on the government, what they're doing is they are locking down physically healthy people, which goes to show, people that can still go to work, which goes to show that by doing so, and therefore crippling a massive part of industry with regards to self-employment, small to medium businesses, all of these kind of things. Even some large businesses went. You know, look at Dorothy Perkins and stuff. They were fucking obliterated. They're not around anymore. I don't know if they're still online, but, you know, the shops are gone. Now, they've obliterated the fucking economy because they've locked people down when they don't have to. So they obviously don't care about the economy, because if they did, if they really had the economy and the fucking, if they really wanted it to survive, well, they would fucking say, okay then, well, everybody who's physically healthy, I'm sorry, but you've got to go to fucking work. You've got to get over yourself and go to work. You know, man up. This is England. You know, some of that fucking British steel, and fucking get to work. You know, you are the workforce. You're saving the fucking planet. You know, you're saving the economy. That's what they'd say. You know, that's what they would fucking say, and it's what they would do if they really cared about the economy. And anybody who was sick, vulnerable, you know, all this kind of stuff, they'd say, look, we're very sorry, but the economy will still thrive, you know, on a skeleton crew, and we'll still be able to support the vulnerable, and so on. That's what they do. They would protect those that needed protecting, but also do what they can to protect the fucking economy. I'm sorry, but by fucking locking down healthy people, you're not fucking protecting anything. You're certainly not protecting the healthy, because they're already healthy, you know, health-wise. And you're not protecting the economy, are you? No, because it's going down the pan. Because no one's able to go to fucking work. And then what? Then what happens? The economy goes bust, and then they're able to bring a new economy in. They're able to fucking give a whole reset, aren't they? Reset it, because they can't do that while this one's still working. You know, while everybody else, you see all of these people out there, these self-made entrepreneurs, they like their independence. That's why they're self-made entrepreneurs, and they've got a bit of money. They don't want to lose the freedom that gives them, okay, because they've got money in the bank. So what happens then when you say, we're locking you down, you can't open your business, but you've still got to pay all your bills, and now everybody's used to lockdowns, now we're actually not going to offer you any help. We can't give you any financial help because the economy's bust. Oh yeah, because we locked everybody down. But we're doing it again, and you know, now you're still going to have to pay all your bills. You're going to have to pay all your rent, all your rates, and all of that stuff. There is absolutely no more help for you. Okay? So guess what? All that money that people have had saved in their banks gets fucking just liquidated. It goes back to the banks. It goes back to these large corporations. It goes back to all of these people that are now fucking centralizing the wealth and taking it back off you, taking your independence away from you financially. So then what does that do? Well, it offers up an opportunity for these people, doesn't it? Because once these self-made entrepreneurs are fucking done for, they've got to go back and work for these corporations. And when these corporations are all in the fucking bed together and they're all supporting this cashless society, what's going to happen? Now you've got no physical money. Well, you're going to have to just fucking get in bed with the cashless society, aren't you? And what does that bring about? Well, it brings about a complete and utter lack of financial freedom. Everything that you spend your money on, now it's all digital, is monitored. They know who you fucking spent it with, what you spent it on, you know, how frequent you do so, what kind of person you are, you know. There's no freedom whatsoever, and there's no privacy. And at the fucking drop of a hat, they can say, I'm sorry, and they can turn off your money and say, I'm sorry, but what are you going to do about it? You've got nothing stuffed under the mattress anymore because it doesn't exist, quite plainly. And you see, this is the centralization of wealth. It's the centralization of power. They're drawing everything back to the fucking center so they can have it all. Because if they've got it all, nobody else will have fuck all, which means nobody's got a leg to stand on. And this, my friends, this is what is going on before your eyes. And what's happening is you're being blinded at the minute. You're being blinded by all of these fucking things that don't really matter. You know, about whether who's got a vaccine and who hasn't. Because guess what? You know, Mr. Boris even said the vaccine doesn't stop you catching it and it doesn't stop you passing it on. I've got the video on my phone. I recorded it. I'm telling you now, he fucking said that and it's out there. He said it, which is why it's so important apparently to get your booster. So to ask for jabs for jobs at this point, it's just fucking nothing, is it? Doesn't mean anything. So again, it's all about power. They're telling you to do all these fucking things, man. For what? Because it takes your power away. Now, I watched on there, and I'm going to finish with this. Yesterday on the the emergency update, Mr. Boris was saying, you've got to do this, you've got to follow the rules, basically, to protect your freedom. Now, when somebody is coming out on fucking television, when these people are coming out on TV and giving you paradoxical fucking orders like that, you've got to worry, because they are now coming out and telling you that following rules is freedom. They're telling you to not only go and get your boosters, but to encourage everybody you know to get their booster, therefore militarizing the population against itself once again. But in the process, they are telling you that following rules is freedom. Therefore, when you read between the lines, they're saying that if you don't follow the rules and if you actually want real freedom, you're being dangerous. That's dangerous. Dangerous to society. No, that's dangerous to them. So you've got to be you've got to be worried about that. When these people are telling you to follow the rules to protect your freedom, when following rules isn't actually freedom at all, especially when you're being coerced to do so in the fucking start, it's definitely not freedom, is it? Anybody can see that. And if they're coming out and saying it, be scared. Be very scared. Now then, you know, these people, you've got to look at it and say, who are they? Because at the minute, it's a bit like a horse race. You don't know what the outcome's going to be until the very end. But you can bet on the horse that you think is going to win based on the odds and based on certain things such as the past histories and the nature of these different horses that are in the game. For instance, what ground they're better on, what weather they fucking race better in, you know, how many wins they've had in the past, and who's riding them, you know, based on the jockey and stuff like that, you know, and who owns the horse and all this kind of stuff. So you can say, well, okay then, I think I'm going to back this horse because that one seems like, you know, the best possible option because that one is the one that's going to win. And then you fucking bet on it. You know, the odds are right, everything's fine. Well, you see in this, it's a similar situation because since we don't really know, because there is so much fucking confusion and conjecture going on out there, we kind of got to fucking play an odds game here. And when the government are starting to tell you things on television, like, go and get this for this reason and all this kind of stuff, because this is what's going to happen and you protect your freedom and all this kind of stuff, when it's really not the fucking case. But in order to fucking figure out and read between the lines, you've got to play an odds game. And you've got to say, okay then, so who are these people? A little bit when you're looking at the horse, who's the horse, you know, who are these people? What's their past histories? How have they acted in this situation before? And, you know, did they pay out before? You know, were they fucking worthy of the odds? And were they worthy of you placing your trust in them to win the race for you? You know, so you could come out on top. Did it benefit you in any way? At that point, once you start looking at it like that and you say, well, actually, odds are, this is a fucking, you know, I ain't betting my money on this horse anymore because everything that they've shown me in the past, every single fucking opportunity and, you know, instance in the past where they've been involved, shit's gone tits up. So odds on that these people haven't actually got your best interests at heart, because since when have they ever? Number one, they've never had your best interests at heart, have they? Everything they've done up to this point has taken away more freedom rather than giving you any back. They have locked down the, you know, the country more times than I can fucking remember, and that was healthy people as well. They've put more people out of business. They've killed more people through fucking suicide because of the stress they've put them under. You know, people, I know of people that are fucking family men that have just fucking hung themselves. And you think to yourself, crikey, because of the strain and the stress that it's put on their lives. These people have done all of this. And what? Do you really think now at this point, based on all of that, based on their past history, that it's odds on that following them this time it's going to pay out? Do you think that's the case? I fucking doubt it. I doubt it very much. And on that point, I'm going to say thank you for tuning in today. This is Cragcore. I'm going to sign off here. Thank you for tuning in. Love and peace to all things everywhere. Peace.